Hey guys, what's up? Cece back with another video. Welcome back. Hey girl, hey, Cece back with another video. Welcome back. For those of you who don't know, my name is Cece. We talk about productivity, our corporate careers, and just all around how to be a badass woman on this channel. So if that is something you're interested in, please stick around and subscribe. Follow me on the socials and let's just jump into it. So you guys, today I just needed some makeup therapy, okay? So if you haven't seen from the title, today is January 20th, 2025. It is Inauguration Day. Yeah, you guys already know my thoughts on this. Not my choice of candidate, but it's the candidate we have, and it is the candidate that we are going to get through the next 4 years together with. And so I have lots of feelings, so I figure we would just chat about it while we talk about some new makeup products. Like I said, I just needed a little makeup therapy today. So today we're going to be trying the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Impeccable Blurring Second Skin Matte Foundation. I'm so excited about this, you guys. And I also got their new Impeccable Blurring Matte Setting Spray. So we're going to be trying both of these together. Going to be doing a little wear test. I'm going to get out my feelings, and that's going to be that, honey. Okay, y'all. So I tried to pull out all of my Anastasia products so we could do at least as much as possible a full face of Anastasia. But when I got to looking, I realized I don't have that many Anastasia products for real. So we're gonna use what we have, and then we'll just substitute with everything else. Why is this so long? It's like on my face. But yeah, we'll use what we have and we'll just substitute everything else, and that will be that. So I pulled out, y'all, for nostalgia's sake, we pulled out the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Jackie, this one's the Jackie Aina palette, right? Yeah, the Jackie Aina palette. Y'all know how much I used to love this if you're an OG. I pulled out the Soft Glam, and I also pulled out, which one was this? The Rose Metals. These are like my 3 favorite, but look at all those Anastasia. Can you see them? I have all those Anastasia palettes back there on that little thing. So we got the eyeshadow. We have the Banana Setting Powder, which I just depotted in something else. I have the Brow Freeze, the Brow Wiz, the concealer, and we have the foundation and the setting spray. So that's enough, right? We got this, okay? Y'all know when I try makeup products, I always just try to do my same base so I know how everything is working. So if the foundation doesn't work, I know it's the foundation because I've already tried this. So the first thing we're gonna do is go in with the e.l.f. Matte Power Grip Matte Primer. This has been one of my favorite primers lately. I actually recently got this a few weeks ago, and I have been using it every time I do my makeup because it is just the most amazing primer ever. Okay, y'all, so January 20th, 2025. Like I said, am totally feeling just the weight. We're gonna use the Brow Freeze right here. I'm totally just feeling the weight of the day. Again, not my chosen candidate, but it's the candidate we have. And at this point, we have no choice but to root for the guy, right? His success is our success. His failure is our failure as an American. So we have no choice but to root for the guy. Do I have a ton of hope about the next 4 years? Not really, but I am rooting for him because I need him to win, right? I need him to win. You need him to win. We need him to win. The country spoke, and this was the best they could come up with. So this is what we got, okay? And I'm not here to bash anybody. I'm not here to bash the man. It is what it is. I've said my piece. I've made my peace with where we are. But it's still like the weight of the day and the irony of the day being that it is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day as well. Just kind of the irony of the day is all kind of coming down heavy. I think people have a right to feel a way about today. I think there have been a lot of just hateful, petty, divisive things said, actions taken, and I think people have a right to feel a way about the day. Let's wait till that dries a little bit. They do, and they will, and it is normal. It's, for me, like, I had to get through those feelings. I had to vlog like the day after the election when the results were out, because I had to get my feelings out. I was down for a few days after that. Like, I just couldn't concentrate. I just felt uneasiness in the pit of my stomach. And it took me probably like a week to really get over that this is where the country's going back to. I think a lot of people have been hurt by the actions and some of the comments made by, I was going to say the former president, but the former and current president. A lot of people have been hurt by that. You guys, my daughter is having a sleepover, so they are in the basement just being very loud. So if you hear anything, that's what it is. I'm going to use this eye primer in the meantime to prime my eyes for eyeshadow. But yeah, I think a lot of people have been hurt by some of his actions and statements, myself included. And so when you see that most of the country has voted to put that type of hatred and that type of pettiness and that type of behavior in the highest office in our country, I used way too much. But when you see people voted to put that back in, the majority of people voted to put that back in, it just makes you realize that most of the people that you're looking at, most of the people that you are talking to, communicating with, whether that be at work or even in your personal life, most of those people think like that as well. And if they don't think like that, they at least think thinking like that is okay. And that somebody who thinks like that can make laws for us. And I mean, I'm trying to get my words together, y'all, while I do this god-awful primer. But yeah, that was too white. I didn't know that primer was going to be white. So I guess we're going to be doing a lot of eyeshadow here. Let's do our brows. Guess we're going to be doing some good eyeshadow. Don't be alarmed, y'all. It'll come together. But yeah, that's how that makes me feel. Like, that means that the people that I interact with, the people that I communicate with, the people at work who may feel like an advocate for me are not. You know, most of them probably are not. And I have to make peace with that. And I've made peace with it. And it's kind of like, we all knew the country was messed up, right? The country's been messed up since its inception. We've all known that, at least for black and brown people. And I'll speak on black people specifically, because I don't know the whole weight of the brown people plight. But for black people specifically in this country, obviously, this country has never treated us right. Never treated us the way it should have treated us. Never treated us as equals. We came over here on unequal footing, and the footing has been unequal ever since. And that's just a fact. So we knew this country was still messed up. But when you like kind of see it like that in plain black and white view, I think that holds a little more weight. You guys, I am remembering why I don't really use the Brow Wiz anymore. I don't really love the Brow Wiz by Anastasia anymore. I have found much better brow pencils. I think there's one by Rare Beauty I love. There's one by Huda Beauty. One Size, the Sephora brow pencil. Like, those are all, in my opinion, better than the Brow Wiz now. But yeah. I think we all knew that the country was screwed up. We all know that. This is not new information to us, but just to see it in plain black and white, to see the numbers, it was really eye-opening. It was really eye-opening. And so, again, there's no need to dwell on the past. This is where we are, and I am just rooting that I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for him to succeed, because if he doesn't succeed, then none of us succeed. And that is a problem for me. All right, this primer looks insane. All right, so here's our brows for now. We might clean those up, but we are gonna clean those up. I can't even look at them. All right, cleaned up. Those look much better, but I still don't love that brow pencil. But anyway, I keep hearing people out there say, oh my gosh, you know, for everyone who voted for him, I hope you get what you voted for. I absolutely hope you do not get what you voted for, because if you get what you voted for, that means I get what you voted for, and I don't want that. Again, this isn't up to me, obviously. I don't have full say-so in who is in office, and I understand that. That is how a democracy works, and that is fine. I don't want to use this. This situation just feels so different. Never have I felt so much dread and so much heaviness about a president entering office. We're going to use orange soda in the Soft Glam palette. But never have I felt so much just dread and heaviness, yeah, for a president entering office. I mean, it's just, the first time he was in office, I didn't even feel this dread and this heaviness. And I think that's because, I mean, I had yet to understand the weight of the decision that was made by putting him in office. I did not vote for him the first time, and he was already on some other shit. But I don't think any of us knew exactly what until he got into office. Like, I didn't realize exactly how bad it was going to be until he actually got in office. And so I think that's another wild thing, for us to see that and to endure that for 4 years and then go back and say, no, this is not how we want to live. This isn't what we want. Like, that's crazy. Everything that happened was insane. So for us to like see that once, see how crazy it was the first time, and then go back and vote for it again. And I have my thoughts and feelings on why that happened, but you know, we'll leave those to ourselves. But yeah, I was in awe when I saw the election results, that we really decided we wanted to go back to that. As a collective, we really decided that that's what's best for our country and the people in it. And when I say that, we're going to do Sienna. I do think him being back in office is best for a certain type of person. Oh, I just put my finger in it. But yeah, I do think him being back in office is best for a certain type of person. Again, take from that what you will. But I'm not in that demographic. All right, let's take a little inauguration chat break. And let's get into these eyes. So we're using, like I said, we're using the Soft Glam palette. I forgot how much I love this palette. I don't do eyeshadow very much anymore. And just because, I don't know, I just don't feel compelled to do it. But like I said, today I needed some makeup therapy. It wasn't supposed to be this heavy of eyeshadow, but it's cool. We're here now. We are here now. This is what we got so far. I'm trying to soften it up. I feel like this eye just looks a little harsh. What is next? Let me open up. I'm determined to use this Jackie Aina palette today. Ooh, okay. Let's go in with Credit right here. We're going to go in with Credit on our outer corner. Anybody else still do their makeup like it's 2017, 18? Like, I don't be wanting to hear nothing. This makeup looks good on me and I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna keep doing my makeup like this. All right, what do we want to do? I didn't want it to be super crazy. I got other videos to film today, y'all. I didn't want it to be super crazy. Let's do this color right here. Let's do glistening right here. Look at that, nails ain't done nothing. That's pretty. The lighting keeps going in and out outside, y'all. So sorry. This was supposed to be a super like casual vid. So I don't have my lights on. I just turned on my mirror lights here, but the lighting keeps going in and out outside. So bear with me. Should we do lashes? Should we do lashes? Okay, let me put on some lashes. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, lashes are on. I am using the Kiss Luxe Extensions collection. This is in the style Royal Silk. So these are kind of big for my liking, and I have not worn lash strips in quite a while. I've been wearing the cluster lashes when I do wear lashes. So I haven't worn strips in quite a while. So this is going to take some getting used to. But I'm excited because let's get into the foundation. So again, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Impeccable Blurring Second Skin Matte Foundation. I got it in the shade 5W. And I'm hoping it matches. It looked the closest. This is, oh, she's pretty. That frosted glass bottle we love so much. So let me read you a little bit. This is supposed to be blurring, soft matte, second skin, weightless, moisturizing, hydrating, natural, long-lasting, non-drying, no settling, dermatologist tested, and non-comedogenic, vegan, and cruelty-free. So it says this is a blurring second skin formula providing a medium to buildable coverage with a natural soft matte finish. Matte meets moisture with this future formula that blurs while hydrating the skin with a weightless, velvety skin feel. So those are the claims of this foundation. The bottle is first off so pretty. So let's go ahead and apply it. I'm going to use this brush from Sigma. This is the F48 Soft Coverage Brush. And let's go ahead and start. All right, it's coming, there we go. I was gonna say it's coming out kind of weird. But there we go. Just got some on the hand. Oh, that looks kind of dark. Jesus, I hope not. It looks a little dark. I'm just gonna wet my brush. I think it's too dark. Let's just do... Oh, that sucks. That's not gonna work. Let's mix it. I do have a lighter foundation. All right, I'm gonna mix it with this Laura Mercier. It's still dark. You know what? This just goes with the theme of the day. Like, it's just not working out for me here. Clearly, this is not my shade. We're going to try to mitigate some of the damage with... concealer and everything. But obviously, this is not my shade. this is not my shade. So this is 5W. We are going to have to exchange this, unfortunately, for my shade. So I'm going to have to take a little trip to Ulta later on this week. So I'm just going to put that away. But hopefully with powder, concealer, all of that, we'll be fine. It does feel very weightless on the skin. I mean, minus the color, it actually does. It's covered a good amount. I feel like it's hard to see, but it's definitely covered and evened out really nicely. I like that. Okay. I'm going to go in using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Concealer. I have mine in the shade 13. I'm also going to put on a good amount of concealer just to try to do the best we can with changing this color. To be a little fancy, we're going to use the Chanel Tan de Chanel to bronze. It actually looks really good now that we've blended out the concealer. This actually looks pretty darn good. Okay, so let's go ahead and set all of that. I'm going to use the Anastasia Banana setting powder. I just depotted it because it came in such a large container, but yeah, I do really love this setting powder. All right, let's go on with the full face powder. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Halo Glow face powder, and this is what it looks like. This is a brand new pressed powder, and I love it so, so much. So I want to go over all the areas except for my under eye. Not going to go over that yet. This base looks flawless, y'all. It looks quite flawless. Okay. Once we get the right color, baby, we're going to be in business. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I'm going to take this Sephora brand bronzer. Y'all know that's my favorite. And I'm just going to hit the face a little bit. See how that just gives it a little more sculpt? Just gives it a little more sculpt. For blush, I'm going to go on with the Danessa Myricks. This is the Yummy Skin blush in Dancing Queen. And I'm just going to take a little bit of it. To go back underneath my eyes and do a quick set with a pressed powder. So this is the Hourglass pressed powder, and y'all, this is like a full glam. Girl, we going somewhere, look, and we ain't going nowhere today. Yeah, this is full. This is serious glam right here, okay? Serious glam. And then y'all know my favorite Essence Pure Nude Sunlighter. We're just going to take the tops of the cheekbones and just do a nice little highlight there. Just to make it look like the sun hit it. That's why I love this highlighter so much. Because, I mean, it's called a sunlighter, and it is truly that. It just makes your face look like the sun is hitting it. Like, not like it's an annoying highlighter, but really just like the sun is really hitting your face. Like, I will forever continue to repurchase this guy. Alright, so for lips, I figure since we're getting a little fancy today, let's do some color. We're going to use the NYX lip liner in Deep Purple and the MAC Powder Kiss liquid lip color in A Little Tamed. So we're going to mix those two. Let's get a little fancy. Oh no, that's too pink. That's too pink. Let's try something else. Hold on. Hold on. I want something a little deeper. I want something a little deeper. Alright, this is the MAC in Over the Taupe. Let's do this one. Let's try this one. I didn't want pink. That's actually really cute. Look at that. Ooh. This came out so good, y'all. So good. I'm gonna put a little bit of fancy gloss on here. This is the Fenty, what's this called? Fuchsia Flex lip gloss. We're just gonna put a little bit on top. Okay, y'all, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoy it because I am in love with the final look. I think everything came out so pretty. Like I said, this is like full glam. Obviously, this is not an everyday look. I think the foundation is super gorgeous on the skin right now. I'll check in throughout the day and let you guys know how it's doing, but for right now, she's A1. She's it. She's it. I love her. I will be taking it back to get my correct color, but just looking at the texture, I really like it. And obviously I was able to correct the color with concealer and powder and things like that, but I'm going to go back and get my correct shade. But this is a look. Baby, this is a look. Okay. Of course, all products will be linked down below. Like I said, I'll check in throughout the day, let you guys know how it's holding up. But for right now, baby, we just gonna be glam around the house. Okay. Oh, let me tell y'all the time. It is 11:37. 11:37. Where's it at? 11:37 a.m. So we'll try to keep this foundation on for at least like 5-6 hours. All right, I'll be back. Y'all, it's like 10 minutes later. Why y'all ain't remind me? We supposed to be testing out the setting spray too. All right, so this is the Anastasia Impeccable Blurring Matte Setting Spray. And this says it's an innovative setting spray formula that delivers a natural matte finish while giving the skin a dose of hydration for a fresh, skin-like look to complexion. Refresh, set, and blur for the perfect finishing touch. That is what it claims to do. I got the baby one, so it comes in a full size and also a small size. Y'all know I love it when they give you a small size right off the bat because nobody needs a full size setting spray. We all got a bunch of setting sprays. So I love it when they give us a trifle size off the bat. Let's just shake it up and let's just spray it. I'm gonna try to keep it out of my lashes. Super fine mist. You can definitely smell the alcohol in it, but super fine mist. We love that. I love me a Finely Mist setting spray that doesn't screw with my lashes or my mascara when I wear it. So that's already a plus. And look, it just goes all together. The frosted glass bottle, like, does it not? This is such a pretty packaging. But okay, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go. And I'll check back in a little bit. What's up, you guys? It is, I just wanted to do a little check-in. It's 3:19, so we've had this makeup on for about, what is that, 4 hours? Something like that. This is what we look like. I did switch out the lip color because I filmed another video, but this is what we look like so far. I'm trying to get you guys a good view. Let's go by the window. This is what we got so far. This is where we are. I think it still looks really good. You can definitely see a little oil peeking through on the sides there, but other than that, everything else looks pretty bomb. Yeah, I really like this foundation. I swear I'm kind of debating on, should I take it back and get another color, or should I just keep this color and then also get my right color? Because if this looks this perfect when, like, I have my full glam, this is the color that I want, right? Because it'll look too light if I don't. I don't know. I don't know. We're thinking about it. But I just wanted to give a little update. This is what we look like, and I'll check back in later. Alright, y'all, I know it's kind of dark in here, but hopefully you guys can still see. I get you guys all up in my grill here. This is our final look. What do y'all think? It is about 8 o'clock at night, so we've had this foundation on for what, a little under 8 hours, and I did not touch up once. I caught myself doing this like twice, just to kind of remove some of the excess oil. But this is 8 hours of wear. I'm not too mad at it. Hold on, I'm gonna turn this other light. That didn't do much, but I'm really not too mad at it. Like, it actually looks pretty good. It actually looks pretty good. Now, I did use that Anastasia concealer, which I don't normally use. I haven't used that in quite a while. It is kind of old too, so I think I might just go ahead and declutter that, because look at that concealer and powder combination. Look how creasy my under eyes got. That looks terrible. That looks terrible. I can't be walking around looking like that. So yeah, that's that Anastasia concealer. I'm actually gonna take that out right now. It is pretty old, so I'm actually gonna take this out right now and just let it go, because my concealer should not be creasing like that. That looks awful. But everything else, honestly, like, let's just take a powder here. Let's say I was just out and about. I have my little Charlotte Tilbury powder, and I was like, you need to touch up, girl. You need to touch up, girl. I'm gonna just use this little powder puff. Like, look at it. It actually looks pretty good. Like, seriously. Seriously. I'm a fan. Okay. So, with all of that information, looking at my face after 8 hours of wear, only one touch up, and y'all know I have really oily skin, I'm giving that like an 8.5 out of 10. I'm giving that an 8.5 out of 10. I can start to see like some of my texture come through over here, but I'm fine with that. It just looks worn, right? It doesn't look super first put on flawless. It just looks worn, and that's okay. As the day goes on, your foundation's gonna look like that. Any foundation is gonna look like that, and that is perfectly okay. Like, again, it just looks worn. Yeah. Oh, these lashes gotta go though. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I know we started this video off talking about what went on today, what happened today with the inauguration. Look, take care of yourselves over these next 4 years. Don't let don't let this shit distract you from what you're trying to do in life, okay? Presidents will come, presidents will go. Stupid shit will happen over these next 4 years. We all know that. And so you gotta keep going. You have a goal, you have a vision. No one's gonna stop you, not the president, not anyone. Like, you're gonna keep going for what you want, and you're gonna continue to be successful. There's gonna be some foolery, we all know that, but keep your head down, just keep working, okay? Just keep working towards what you want. You will get there. Say a little prayer for me. I'll say a little prayer for you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.